When I was first diagnosed, I was very shocked. I had never had a health issue, never experienced anything that was life-altering. I had to entirely change the way I lived. My heart goes out to any parent who has to deal with having to control their child's diabetes. It's a difficult thing just as an adult to do. This bag is going to not only help them help their daily lives, it is raising awareness nationally and building the amount of money that is needed to implement human trials to actually eliminate this disease entirely. Diabetes is the single most expensive chronic disease that affects our healthcare system. $174 billion healthcare dollars each year is spent on this disease. Human trials that are going on right now are so costly.
Living with type 1 diabetes is a day-to-day, even hour-by-hour struggle. The managing of type 1 is onerous and fatiguing and affects everyone in your family. We can't, however, forget that prior to 1921, this struggle did not exist because we had no tools to fight. We simply did not survive. Fred Banting and Charles Best discovered insulin in 1921. A slow chain reaction of advances followed, starting with the mass production of insulin in North America. In 1934, researchers at the Mayo Clinic discovered the first diabetes complication, eye disease. This launched a debate in the medical community of whether complications are related to genetics or the lack of blood glucose control. The first long-acting insulin was invented in 1936 and it was mass-produced for public use. 20 years later, the first instant monitoring of glucose levels is introduced through a dip-and-read urine test invented by Helen and Alfred Free. The first pancreas transplant was performed in 1966 at the University of Minnesota. The patient, a 28-year-old woman who was diagnosed with T1D at the age of 9. Another child diagnosed with T1D at the age of 9 was son of Lee Ducat, founder of the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Ducat brought together a group of Philadelphia area parents of children with juvenile diabetes on May 21, 1970. What started as a mother's vision to help her child has evolved into the biggest source of funding, dedicating $100 million per year to diabetes research. JDRF brought a new era of progress. Their funding in the 70s helped to develop the hemoglobin A1C blood test. The 80s brought even better tools, genetically engineered insulin and insulin pumps that delivered a pre-programmed flow of insulin. The success of pancreatic transplants increased, and the JDRF Center for Islet Cell Transplantation was established at Harvard Medical School. JDRF's current area of focus are finding a cure, treating T1D, and preventing it from even developing. We need to carry these revolutionary diabetic tools with us at all times. That is why the 5th grade class at the Harley School in Rochester, New York, lovingly created the Bell Honor Hipster in honor of 2 of their peers living with T1D. Designed by children, the Hipster encourages the beholder to stay calm, check, correct, and carry on.
The design of the bag was all a group effort from children who wanted to help support their fellow classmates, and we asked children to design a really cool bag that they thought they would really enjoy carrying around.
We did this for Bella and Connor, but we hope it helps many other children around the world. I like this because it has a lot of different colors in it. So it's not just bland or plain color.
That is how we came up with the colors, the textures, the organization. It all came from children.
Let's say we mix all this together. We would put these 2 in front, this on one side and this on the other, and the inside.
That would be epic.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
These children met once a week to develop the whole project and design the bag, the color schemes, the organization, what they wanted to achieve for their fellow classmates.
Keep calm, check, correct, and carry on.
I feel very fortunate because of the success of the Abigail Riggs collection. It's such a wonderful platform to roll out this amazing project for JDRF. My hope is to create a protocol for people to follow. We need to eradicate the #1 most expensive chronic disease that is suffocating our healthcare system.
My name is Abigail, and I can cure diabetes.
My name is Richard, and I can cure diabetes.
I'm Joe, and I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes. And I can cure diabetes.
I'm Helen, and I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes. I can cure diabetes. And I can cure diabetes.
And I can cure diabetes.
I'm Meta, and I can cure diabetes. My name is Irie, and I can cure diabetes.
I am John Riggs, and I can cure diabetes.
My name is Jana, and I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes.
I'm McKenna Brown, and I can cure diabetes.
I can cure diabetes.
And we can cure diabetes.